Welcome, guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yee! And today we're going to be reacting. No, we're going to be talking about Bold and the Beautiful. It has been a while, so I've stuffed up that intro. But yeah, I think this might be the last, video I ever do, too. Because I'm done doing Bold and the Beautiful. Never doing it again. Ever again. In my entire life. But, yeah, this might be the last video I ever do. Um, so buckle up, kids, and it's officially the last video I ever do. Well, I ever do for a while, anyway, for a long time. I think I've said that a lot, but I wanted to talk to you guys about. Yeah, what do I want to talk about? Oh, there is some shocking news on Bold and the Beautiful. I was shocked. I was like, not in a bad way. I was just like purely shocked. I was like, I would have never thought in a million years. Like, you know, it's fine. It's finally here. There is an LGBTQ character. Whee! Finally. Uh, about bloody time. There was a gay character on the show. You know, took them a bloody 15, 20 years, or however long LGBTQ's been strongly around. I know it's been around forever, but I meant strongly around. You know. But yeah, I was in shock. I was like, oh, they finally do something? What happened? The creator of the show got fired off the show? Is there a new creator? What is going on? What is going on? Did Bradley Bell finally come to his senses? William Bell, whatever his name, Bradley Bell? Brad Bell? I don't know. Can't look it up on Wiki. But, he finally came to it, or did he get fired? Either one or the, I can't believe it. An LGBTQ character. So they brought Deacon's son back. I love how they specified my little brother. Yeah, even though he's older than Hope, but whatever. Their continuity doesn't make sense. But yeah, I can't believe it. We're finally, there's an LGBTQ. I know I've said that 20 times already, but man, Deacon, the other character, I forget his name. Um, it's Luna's old sidekick. I forget what his name is. I haven't seen him on the show for a while. Since Luna's been killed off, or was killed off. Now she's back from the dead, and now she's carrying Will's child. Yeah, an interesting story. Not interesting. And you got Taylor and Ridge being idiots. I don't know what happened to Steffi. I think the actress had maternity leave. I think she had a child or something. I don't know. But yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. I'm just kidding. It wasn't crazy. The fact that like I don't know, just nothing's happening on this show. A lot's happening. It's boring stuff. She's carrying Will's child. She could have faked the paternity test. It could have been someone else's child, but maybe she'll lose the baby or something. I don't know. Maybe she will have the baby. Have no clue. I love how they're like, Dad, to Finn, you're gonna be a grandfather. He only just looks like he's a a dad. He's only like he has a 5-year-old kid. He doesn't look like a grandfather, but what do I know? A grandfather. Insane. A hot grandfather who's always shirtless. Anyway, yeah, B&B. What else is news? Nick's not on the show, of course. Got rid of him. I knew he wasn't gonna last. Yeah, they brought Nick back on the show. I don't know if I specified that in the last podcast, but they brought him back. But they only brought him back for a couple months, and then they're like, can't be bothered. Let's go back to Ridge. Like, they haven't done that story. So, I feel like Brad Bell's still in charge of the show, because or unless there is another person, and they just happen to be shit, and they're like, oh, we need some LGBTQ characters. I don't know. But, yeah. Steffi's gone. Finn still hates his daughter. Even though she's alive. Sheila and Deacon are having issues. I think they might get divorced. They don't really specify that well. I'm surprised this Taylor, the actress that's played her, I think her name's Rebecca, she's lasted this long. But she's so insufferable. She really does. She's like the worst psychiatrist in the world. Like, she doesn't give a shit whatsoever. Um, yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, not much happening on the show. I figured this might be my last Bold and the Beautiful video I ever do. Hopefully, I won't be doing another video. If I do have another video, just saying, it wasn't. I did promise, but probably won't. Uh, it's good Steffi isn't in it because she's irritating. Still have bloody Ridge and Taylor. I just can't believe there's an LGBTQ character. I never would have thunk it. I never would have thought they would actually go there. But that's kind of good in a way because like they're going in a good direction. They're actually going past like all the other stuff. Like the show so set back 100 years ago. They still have the bloody wedding dresses, even though no one fucking wears wedding dresses now. I'm just kidding, because they don't wear. Not everyone wears a white wedding dress. Everyone has different colors. Everyone listens to different wedding music. It's not do 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 do. Like no one does it. Like no one does it, except for Bold and the Beautiful. Yeah. I can't believe it's happened. It's finally come to this. What is happening? There's really nothing happening on that show. Uh, they brought Thomas back for a split second. Of course, they wasted him like they usually do. They waste characters they don't need. Like RJ, they never bothered to bring him back. So they brought Thomas back for like a month, even less than Nick. Nick was at least back for a couple months, not many, like 2 months, an extra month. They brought Thomas back for like 1 month, and like he didn't like that Brooke and Ridge are getting together, and then he just up and left. They don't give a shit on this show. They're just like, oh well, you know, you go here and you go there. We'll need you when we need you. You're not part of the show. You're not the Finn story. Now it's just the Will and Electra and Katie and Bill story. And Luna. And Lee. I love how Lee just strangles Luna again. Like they needed to strangle her daughter, her niece. Was it a niece? Yeah, a niece. She already strangled her sister. Now she's got to strangle her niece, and she tried to slap Sheila twice. Or was that Poppy? No, it was Poppy. Their scenes are getting more dramatic too, which is a good thing because the show hasn't bothered to give a shit about being dramatic. It's just like, oh yeah, they're upset. Okay, can't be bothered to have money. Maybe it is a different director. I'm gonna look this up. Different writer. Hmm. Oh no, he's been on there for a while. Nah, doesn't seem like it. Doesn't look like it. Looks like still the executive producer. Yeah, what else is happening? Not much. This video is kind of boring. But yeah, this is the last video. Um, Deacon's son's back. He's younger than Hope, even though he's older than Hope. I did like that they still remembered it was Becky's child. I thought they were gonna pull a, oh yeah, it's Amber's child. It's not her child. But anyway, she did adopt him for a while there, for a few seasons there, and then she kind of just like, I don't know what happened there. They kind of just forgot about him. They're like, oh, Deke's here, just in the background. But yeah, that was my reaction to this show. This great masterpiece of a show. Yeah. Last video. Last Bold and the Beautiful video. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, please subscribe, turn notification, and click the bell beside you. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye!